Now you've got the first card is material harvest. So it looks like whatever you've been working with or working on is now about to pay off. You are ending in a cycle of maybe you had to work really hard to accumulate these finances, and maybe there was a lot of lack. You had a lot of problems, and now that cycle is now coming to an end. It looks like you have achieved your material success, but also financial independence as well. So whatever job you've been doing has been providing that for you. You've been praying about it as well. So you have been asking for guidance, spiritual guidance, and this is coming your way. So this is, taking that control, being independent financially, and achieving success. So you've got the authority card over here, and this is about taking control of that situation. So you might be, whatever you're working at, you might be in some kind of leadership position. You are managing your resources, or you are managing resources of some sort and taking control. So whatever you're doing, you're very much in a leadership position. And you've got the spiritual strength card over here. So this is, showing that you are bigger. Whatever people are seeing, they're seeing you as bigger than, you are bigger than what you are. They're seeing that potential in you. So whatever you're doing, you're getting yourself out of a difficult situation, and you're doing it by sheer strength of will. This is also about, using your psychic abilities, because you've got the third eye chakra activated over here. So this is, getting those big visions and knowing what to do for that future. This is like the 9 of rods, which is about, standing your ground, defending yourself, making sure people know where you're coming from. And having fought a lot of battles, you are now a force to be reckoned with. So in the past, you've got the rejoice and celebration. So you might have been meeting a lot of friends, going out, reconnecting with people that are on an emotional level. So even just going out and having a good time, that seems to have been happening. And you've got the temperance card of here. This is the balance card of here, which is 11, which is the justice card, really. So maybe there was some kind of legal situation that you actually dealt with this card, and you're finding maybe people are getting what is due to them, and you're getting to see that as well. So there might be some karmic justice in going in your favor. You're seeing things turning out to be fine. You're getting that balance back again. Maybe there's also some kind of legal decision that was made, and you're having a celebration about it. So this could be that whatever that legal decision that you were facing ended up being very positive and going in your favor. So things definitely going in your favor. So going into the future, this could also mean that, because of that legal decision, you could have had some kind of financial payout from it. That meant that, you're celebrating it, financial payoff, it's giving you a lot more authority. Now, the Emperor card as well, just going forward, is also about judgment. So this is also legal decisions being made in your favor as well. So the Emperor also deals with legal decisions. So there could be that, you're waiting for some kind of a legal decision involving money, and it looks like, it will go in your favor, because there is a material harvest at the end that gives you that financial independence. You've got fertility as well coming in over here, which is the Empress card over here. So whatever that finance comes in allows you to be financially independent, and it allows you to move forward in life. So things are starting to look up. You are getting that material success coming in. And then the heart chakra coming in as well, which is talking about healing of the body. All these, and this card, you've got the heart chakra being activated in both these. So whatever this news is, whatever this decision is going to bring you a lot of healing and a lot of peace of mind. It's going to be something that is of benefit for you, and it's going to make you very independent as well. So whatever, if it's legal news that is coming in, legal decision, there is celebration and there's success after that as well. And it leads to a lot of healing as well. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Tarot of Ascension 2012. So I have shuffled this deck, and it is in the description box if you want to see what is coming in. Okay. Oops. Now at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Swords over here. So you have gone through a lot of difficulties, and you are now moving away from it. And there could have been legal difficulties, because the Swords is about legal problems that you've been facing. So there may have been a lot of drama and you had to face a lot of problems from a legal point of view, official point of view. You might have been dealing with people maybe that you work with, maybe contracts or documents that were not really that caused a lot of anxiety and stress, and it caused you to be very, very upset about the situation. But you are now moving away from it, and you will be, moving to a much calmer, safer area. So whatever happened in the past, it caused a lot of turbulence, a lot of turmoil, a lot of information coming in over here that was upsetting, and now you are now moving away from it. So what's happening with you? You got the Ace of Pentacles over here, and you got the King of Wands over here. So here you are being offered a new job, really, a new enterprise starting. So it looks like something brand new coming in for you as far as money goes. And it looks like there's an offer coming in for you for work, a new enterprise coming in as well. So something brand new coming in, a new offer, somebody making something to you, and you starting something. And it's going to be in a position of authority as well. So you're going to be in charge of this particular project if you're starting a new job. Now you've got the Seven of Pentacles. It seems like, you invested a lot of effort and energy into some kind of position, some kind of situation where, that involved money, because Pentacles is about money and finances and about material wealth. And it looks like it didn't pay off. And now you're walking away from it. So you've just abandoned it. You've taken your ideas and you're moving on. So whatever you were working on is not paid off for you. It's upsetting. You may have had to leave people behind and move forward. And you are now letting it go and moving forward. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, so this is that financial independence and, being, so there was some kind of, you achieved that success, you achieved the recognition, and it gave you some payoff. So it was a good earning that you were making, and it seems like, maybe you've ended a cycle of work. And this is, you were paid off, you're finished off with that, because the nines are about ending cycles, and it's given you that financial independence. You can see there's a little chest here which had money in it, so it looks like there was something that came in for you, gave you the recognition and gave you a payoff, and you earned pretty well, and it made you very financially independent. But it looks like you're leaving that behind and you're going to start something new, because there's a new offer that is coming in as far as the work front goes. So you've got the Five of Swords over here. You can see whatever you were dealing with, whatever you were working with, there was a lot of problems over here, because you've got the Six of Swords. So whoever you were working with in this previous job, or wherever you're working, if you're ending this job at the moment, there was a lot of fighting, arguments, problems, disagreements, people taking advantage of you, people being vindictive, because the Five of Swords is all about that. It's about terrible communication, awful people to work with, and when they stab you, they stab to kill kind of scenario. So you were dealing with a very, very difficult situation. You will be moving away from it, from that Six of Swords. So you are in transition at the moment. Maybe you're in between jobs right now, but you have turned your back on that. You're not accepting any more communication from that particular arena as well. So the Six of Cups over here is maybe bumping into somebody from the past and working with them. This looks like there's some kind of offer from somebody that you worked with in the past, or that you knew in the past. They always say that Six of Swords is about, children, but this looks like there's some kind of offer coming in, and this person recognizes, your talents and how good you are. So you might get some kind of offer from somebody that you worked with in the past, and you will work with them again. So going into the future, got the Eight of Cups. You can see people not listening to these two men. They're giving it up. They're just, throwing in the towel, and they're moving forward. So, just raising your hands and saying, right, I had enough now, and I'm about to move on, because people are not accepting what I have got to say, and I am not willing to deal with that kind of situation anymore. So it looks like, there was lots of problems. You're turning your back on it. You've given up trying to pander to everybody else's needs, and you're going to be moving forward. And it looks like there's a new doorway that is opening over here, because the curtains are being pulled back, the veil is being pulled back, and you are being allowed to move forward. So whatever you've been dealing with, it looks like this new opportunity comes in and allows you to move away from it. It presents. It's now it's the exit from after dealing with a lot of unhappy people, or people that were very much against you. It's now universe seems to be offering you, or somebody seems to be giving you an offer in order for you to be able to move on from the situation. And you can see there are two men over here, and you've got that Six of Cups over here. So this could be somebody that, a friend, a very good friend, somebody that you've worked with in the past, that you're going to be moving on forward with. leaving an old situation behind and moving forward. So you've got this difficult decision to make about what to do. So you've got a choice that is coming up as far as your work goes, whether to accept this offer or not. It looks like, you're going to get some kind of communication about this offer that's been given to you. Maybe this man over here, or this person, this King of Wands, sending you some kind of letter, and you're reading through it or going through information and having to make a decision, and also trying to decide how much you want to earn. It's almost like you are going to be given a choice about how much you would like to be paid. So it's about money and balancing about that as well. So something coming into for you, and some, in the form of some kind of written communication coming, and this offer being given to you, and you needing to make a decision. Now you're worried. This is your hopes and fears, and what you want is to be happier, and you want to be able to work with people that you connect with this Three of Cups, and you want to celebrate a success as well. And you can see this person is almost waving goodbye to these people. So you want to let go of the past, move forward, or maybe even get together with old friends. So maybe you do want to work with these people that you've worked with in the past, because it makes you happier. So you don't want to be in a situation that you're unhappy, and this is what you are afraid of, that if you start something new, you might not be able to get along with the people that you're working with. Now you've got the Ten of Wands, the Magician, and the World card. So these two cards, the World and the Ten of Wands, is coming to the end of a very, very difficult cycle, and having learned a lot. You might have been working and traveling at the same time as well. It was a very burdensome situation. It looks like you're leaving it behind and exiting from it. But it looks like there was a lot of problems that you felt with. You had a lot of responsibilities. You're now walking away from it. You can see the sky is very, very cloudy over here. So a lot of problems that you dealt with here. And with the World card, that cycle is coming to an end. So the World card is ruled by Saturn. You learned a lot of lessons. You're almost like a teacher. There's a Guru card over here. But you're now starting off in this new journey over here. You can see this road is open for you. So your path is opening up. You're ending an old cycle, and you're moving forward. What you have is a very unique talent that only you can give to the world. So this is what you have come out of this difficult situation with. And then you've got the Magician card over here, which is manifesting things. So you're going to be very, very busy soon. Communication, this is about Mercury, and this is about communication, communicating with a lot of people, doing a lot of things, multitasking, and you're going to be starting something brand new, because the Magician is about starting afresh and moving on. And your path here as well, very, very clear. So things are starting to change. You've ended old cycles. You're in between phases at the moment, but you are leaving behind difficult situations, and it looks like there's a new offer coming in as far as the work front or money front goes. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. And the first card is the World card that's fallen, and this says, a job well done, joy and contentment and gratitude, a pathway towards enlightenment. So you have finished the cycle. This is all over, and you are going to be moving forward. And like I said, with the World card, it's about unique talents. Maybe signing new contracts as well. And maybe you're going to be doing some world travel too. You've got the Five of Fire, so competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So you are still facing, situations where you are dealing with people that are not really, your cup of tea. You don't get along with them. They don't get along with you. They have their opinions. You have yours. So and also maybe whatever new job you're coming into, it's got a lot of competition. You're going to be facing a lot of people. So you've got to be the best at what you do and present yourself as the best of the best. Now you've also got the Six of Cups, or Six of Water over here. So memories of or history of childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Now, this could be dealing with, family issues in itself. But like I said, you've got two of these cards, the Six of Water and the Six of Cups over here. So maybe getting together with people that you've worked with in the past, or meeting up with people or friends from the past, reuniting and working with them. But whatever it is, you are revisiting the past in some sort of way. It's emerging again. Maybe even thinking about the past. But I think this is more an action card. So I think, you're going to bump into somebody from the past, or you're going to be working with somebody that you met in the past. You bump into them quite accidentally, maybe an old friend, and they bring you an offer. So that could well be the case. Maybe that old friend brings you a new job offer, or brings you, prospect of new money. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. It seems like you're moving away from things of the past, going forward, and you're in a little bit of transition phase at the moment, but that will soon shift, and you will start moving on to something better. So I hope that this has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.